Good evening. U.S. Navy's fifth-generation stealth fighter aircraft, the F-35C Lightning II. Major John Rogers, callsign Corby, hailing from Bowling Green, Ohio, will be at the controls for this tactical demonstration as he displays the impressive flight characteristics of this advanced warfighting machine.
Is this the bathroom?
Kyle
Is this where the bathroom's at?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's performance featuring the U.S. Navy's fifth-generation stealth fighter aircraft, the F-35C Lightning II. Major John Rogers, callsign Corby, hailing from Bowling Green, Ohio, will be at the controls for this tactical demonstration as he displays the impressive flight characteristics of this advanced warfighting machine. Serving as ground safety officer, we have Lieutenant Kyle Mathesor, callsign Rambate, from Tehachapi, California, and I will be your narrator, Lieutenant Michael Ditzler, callsign Haboob, from Canton, Michigan. All of the F-35C pilots here, in addition to flying for the demonstration team, are instructor pilots at Strike Fighter Squadron 125, the Rough Raiders, based at Naval Air Station Lemoore, California. As the Navy and Marine Corps' only F-35C fleet replacement squadron, our mission is to train and equip Navy and Marine Corps pilots and maintenance personnel to operate and sustain this Joint Strike Fighter aircraft. VFA 125 received its first Lightning II in 2017 and has since trained over 200 pilots to fly the Naval F-35 variant, including Navy and Marine Corps' newest winged aviators. The F-35C. As Major Rogers engages full afterburner, he'll accelerate and start a vertical climb. His F-35C Pratt & Whitney engine is generating an astounding 43,000 pounds of thrust. Now, ready your cameras and look to the right as Corby brings the aircraft in for the picture pass. You'll both hear and feel the jet as he passes show center and max afterburner. Take note of how smoothly this aircraft cuts through the air as Corby provides you with a planform view of this incredible stealth fighter. From the right, on a knife's edge, the F-35C picture pass. Major Rogers will now quickly reposition his aircraft for the minimum radius turn. During this turn, he will be pressed into his seat with 7.5 Gs. To put that in perspective, during this maneuver, Corby's body weight will feel close to 1,500 pounds. During an aerial dogfight, the F-35C can execute extremely tight turns, giving it the ability to rapidly reposition its nose and gain an advantage on the adversary. Get ready for the minimum radius turn. From the right, Corby will bring the Lightning II in for the 4-point roll. Flying at 350 knots, watch as the aircraft rolls 90 degrees at a time until it is once again fully upright. Major Rogers will then select max afterburner, brake to the right, and set up for the next maneuver. This is the 4-point roll. Ladies and gentlemen, several things distinguish us naval aviators from our Air Force counterparts. First, we are better looking. Second, we land on a constantly moving 100,000-ton nuclear-powered warship. Look to your left as Corby brings the F-35C in for a simulated carrier brake at 400 knots. The carrier brake is how we enter the landing pattern at the ship. After executing a hard turn to reduce airspeed, he will lower the landing gear and tailhook and perform a low approach at show center. This maneuver and landing pattern requires incredible precision and is a testament to the skill of our naval aviators. The F-35C is capable of carrying advanced medium and short-range air missiles, including the AIM-120 AMRAAM and AIM-9 Sidewinder, as well as a variety of GPS and laser-guided air-to-surface bombs. To maintain its stealth profile, however, these weapons are carried in 2 internal weapon bays. As Major Rogers approaches from our right, he will cycle the weapon bay doors, giving you a rare look at those bombs and missiles hiding from the enemy. Folks, take a look at the F-35's weapon bay door pass. Now, for something truly unique, the square loop. From the left, Corby will approach at 350 knots and pull the aircraft straight up. He'll then bring the nose down to fly inverted, creating the top of the square. From there, he will pull down to complete the loop, demonstrating an incredible level of control in the aircraft's raw power. Next, prepare for the pedal turn, a maneuver that highlights the F-35C's advanced flight controls. From 350 knots, Corby will pull the aircraft into a steep 90-degree climb. Then using full lateral stick and pedal, he will command a 360-degree turn, essentially pivoting the aircraft in the sky. This demonstrates the maneuvering capabilities of the F-35C at low speeds and high angles of attack. The pedal turn. Corby is now turning inbound for the High Alpha Pass. One of the distinct advantages of the F-35C is its larger wings and additional control surfaces. These attributes provide better handling on approach to the aircraft carrier and make the aircraft extremely maneuverable at slow airspeeds. As Corby carefully works to slow the jet down to an airspeed of about 115 knots, watch as the control surfaces rapidly fluctuate to maintain stability. Corby will now set up for the high-speed pass. He will approach show center at 0.94 Mach. You may notice white vapor coming off the aircraft, indicating it is approaching the speed of sound at nearly 750 miles per hour. While the aircraft is capable of speeds greater than this, Major Rogers must be careful not to exceed the speed of sound, as the sonic boom would shatter your windows. The high-speed pass. Corby is now positioning for his final maneuver, the tactical pitch. From a speed of 300 miles per hour, Corby will select full afterburner and roll the aircraft into a 45-degree angle-of turn and showcase the F-35's ability to rapidly reposition its nose at slow speeds and high angles of attack. Ladies and gentlemen, the tactical pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the Navy and Marine Corps' newest frontline fighter, the F-35C Lightning II. With the F-18 Super Hornet, EA-18G Growler, and early warning E-2D Advanced Hawkeye, the F-35C is part of a team that is unmatched in the world today. Without the support of our professional maintainers, this demonstration by the Navy F-35C demo team would not be possible. Today's F-35C maintenance team is comprised of sailors and Marines from VFA 125. On behalf of the commanding officer of VFA 125, Commander Christopher Case, and all the men and women of the United States Navy and Marine Corps, we thank you for allowing for us to perform for you today on the nation's 250th birthday.
Thank you. Well, for Scoop on A2. Kill it. Thank you.
Air Force One.
Air Force One?